And I was putting the candle on.
Oh, you've got one here.
No, but the light, the
Right there, Blue, behind your coffee.
oh, behind.
Good morning.
Good morning. And we were chatting and chatting instead of me preparing everything in order.
And welcome.
Thank you so much for visiting us. For nice girlfriend chat.
Thank you, Heidi, for greeting everyone.
And Mazanji, I'm glad your mom is back at home with the high blood pressure. I hope she likes beets because beets automatically will kind of lower the blood pressure control. It's not that it will lower, it will be its natural controller. So yesterday I cook borscht. I told my husband, you will have your mom's beets for dessert, the salad, and the bad thing was pierogis with a lot of frying onion. But it's yummy.
Sounds good.
It is. And the borscht is great too. But you can buy powder, beets powder, and solve in the water and drink a few times, one time. You can't overdo it. The good thing is that's something that I'm using usually this cards from Nate. And, I love them. But yesterday, Nate surprised me. I went to pick up my husband from work. And there was a parcel waiting for me from Portugal. And I said, I only know Nate. He sent me before cards. But he sent me these cards. And Cheryl is watching his program sometimes, and she said
watch it all the time.
Yeah. I am tried not to know who is talking about what, because then I will be tough. So he is, and I was lucky, but because last night was a full moon, and I was able to charge the cards by full moon. By the morning they are charged, and they are beautiful cards related to the ocean and whales. So he's collecting money to save the oceans. That's what Cheryl told me.
Yeah, they had a fundraiser on it.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to talk with him tomorrow. And
it's going to be, he'll record it on his end, and we don't know when he'll post it. Mm-hmm. But we will be putting a post today for questions.
The cards are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
He has such a nice taste. And I told my husband, I know Nate from different lifetime, that he was a priest and I was a nun. My husband's looking at me. Are you sure? I said, yes.
But it's okay.
Because Nate wrote, with love, Nate. So I had to explain to my husband. Nothing wrong. It's just, he is such a, and my husband said he is such a nice guy. So my husband is fine.
And Brooke.
And I was not holding his hand like some other lady.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yesterday I was hugging my brother, and I don't feel like holding his head. I'm hugging him like a brother. And with my sister-in-law, but with my brothers, always hugging like.
But you're not Erica. No. That's what she does.
She's beautiful, and she cries, and she's so sweet, and she's suffering so much. I'm not saying that she doesn't, but I think it's more for publicity.
And Brooke is taking her mom for her post-op check. So she'll catch us
on. Who eliminated Charlie Kirk? Don't go there.
And it's nice because for anybody who knows Brooke, she's the one who does the timestamps.
Thank you, and all the best to your mom with the results and full checkup on after the breast operation. So, yeah.
Patty Thompson has written, it's about time people woke up. Now he's saying he will stop SNAP for November. I just saw something, and I think it was on the Midas Touch, where it said that the government has folded $4.6 billion worth for SNAP will be made by government in the next few hours. 2 judges have ordered it. So
Yeah, and I said him breathing, like her. So, Heidi, all the best to you and your husband and to everyone, and crisscross.
yeah, it was an interesting day last night. Now, we know how Mr. T reacted about the election.
No, he is not the guilty one. It's because the government is closed, but it's not his fault. Nothing can be his fault. He is such a narcissistic guy that nothing can, what he is touching, somehow is changing into that pile that he was dropping from the sky when he was flying. But otherwise, no, nothing is wrong. Thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you. All the best to you and your husband.
So, did you pick up the energy at all during the time when all the results were coming in? Because Mr. T would be watching it.
Mr. T he didn't know how to watch it, how to react even. I was not thinking about him, but what was he thinking? 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he was lost. Like when he was in Japan, the prime minister was guiding him this way, and he went completely different direction. I think he found himself, oh, no one is behind my back. Everyone went different directions. So he is aware that now he might be losing his supporters.
Really?
Don't you think that will be no? He is aware of that. Thank you, Kathy McLaughlin. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, his time is, because it looks like he's checking his time. This impression from the cards, and looks like that he's holding the baby, the person is holding the baby, but to me his time is clicking. He knows that he is lost, and he is still fulfilling his dreams, but he is worried. Mr. T is worried, and America might be in fire. They may fire him.
Well, he did.
If that will go the same direction, there will be no one on the red side, and there will be a blue wave. She sent me a video today about blue wave hitting the Congress floor. Like I made that video that no one is safe on the floor who is red. They are running for their lives.
And Mr. T was on interviewed, and he said that he realizes that that people are blaming the shutdown
On him,
on Republicans, but that if his name would have been on the ballot, he would have gotten everything under control there. But not likely.
And he said, oh, they were not good candidates.
Now that goes back to Como. Both Musk and
I have the sweet spot for Cuomo.
I don't.
I think he's authentic. More, that's my opinion. And I think the Democrats destroyed him because he was not comfortable to Bloomberg, and they put his reputation on the ballot, and they had issue one with another, Bloomberg and Cuomo. So they accuse him on things. And now, but Cuomo was nice after election. He said, congratulations to what's his name? The guy from Mamdani. He congratulated him, and he said, no, it was election. We have to accept. So he was fair.
But the Republican candidate.
But he was independent at the Republican.
He was angry.
And he has Polish name, Śliwa, which is plum. Plum. And no, I didn't like that at all. But he has 7 points. So who cares about what he thinks? He was very upset. And that shows how Republicans are so popular.
Now, Mamdani.
I think he is good talker.
Mm-hmm. He's 34. He's never been in that position.
And I think he will be talking and talking. He learned from the master. Mr. Don was talking about everything, not thinking that he can fulfill. I hope I'm wrong. I wish everyone that he will be what he is saying, but I think he is great demagogue. And that's my feeling. I'm not voting, and it's over. So we will be just waiting for him to prove that he is better than I'm expecting him.
And he's on the left, and lots of times, like for me, when I looked at how the election was going, Como was too connected. He's the old energy. He's too connected with Musk and Trump. So he's
they
out.
were going the last day. I don't think he wanted them to be in his tent.
No.
He didn't say anything against them, but I don't think he wanted them to be.
But I almost felt that it wasn't so much a vote for Mamdani as it was a vote against the other ones. And he just sort of happened to be.
Yeah, he was the one who was chosen. But please write your comments. What you think about Mamdani? If it's realistic, what he is promising.
But I hope he has good people around him and they can do something.
Make him, he can be a big star. I might be completely wrong, but somehow call me suspicious, but
he has learning to do.
Yeah.
So Gavin Newsom got his Prop 50 passed, and there's been allegedly some.
And I said that he will.
Yeah, he can get it 5 extra votes to counter the other ones that were canceled. But there was also talk that maybe the next election, you know how they didn't approve, for Congress to accept the votes from the legitimate people.
Mm-hmm.
That what if Congress does not accept the votes from these extra 5 redistricting? Will that happen?
Going to accept from Trump
Texas?
Texas.
Yes. Well, of course.
So
they're in charge.
Now this one was at least voted by people. In Texas, it was put on people.
So is there going to be problems at all on the next election where they don't want to?
3 cards.
1. They won't swear them in. 2. 3.
Supreme Court is listening. I don't know if they will. I will check the new cards. There will be so much chaos and everything underwater. I don't know if we will hear too much about that. And freedom of people will be important. But Joan of Arc will stand up. People will stand up if they want to stop. People will put the King of Coins, Mr. T. Some other California will be promoting their people, and everything will be going the right direction. I think everything will go well on that, about those people who, because then they will cut the legs short for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Well, things always work out for the best. We may not like how it goes through the process, but we do come out fairly good in the end. Did you watch Abigail, the Virginia newly elected governor, Spanberger's acceptance? It was amazing. They really should.
I watched, not from Virginia, I watched the blonde lady.
Mikey Sherrill.
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was wonderful too. With 3 daughters and husband. Her husband was so soft. I started crying. I thought, well, so nice when ladies are running the household.
But the speech, or at least the speech that I listened to, I kept on thinking, wow, it's about bringing people together.
And Cheryl was saying the same thing.
And then after that, I watched The Late Show, and their special guest was Obama, Michelle Obama,
I
talking about.
watched half and fell asleep. You sent me
It was
video.
really good.
She's always marvelous, and Steven and her are such a good couple. You remember that long time ago when she was still a president's wife, first lady, they had under the tent. The video was created that they are campers camping under the tent. Sweet, acting like a teenagers.
It was a good video, and again, it's all about the people.
It's
not about.
We trust her. We
Yeah.
do trust her, and we trust Obama, and it's so good between them. Nothing because there was divorce. No, Obama will not think about hurting her anyway.
Not like others, hey?
Not like others. No, he is so responsible and was always so impressed with her. She was always his trophy and is his trophy and mother of his kids. He is always acting so properly.
It's a good interview.
And she too. She is wonderful, her mother and wife.
So today, SCOTUS is listening to arguments over whether Mr. T has presidential authority to enact his tariff agenda.
Uh-huh.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bassett will attend in person. And Mr. T had wanted to attend. He was probably told not to. But anyways, Christine.
I was watching a little bit of this, and then I thought, I'm too confused after a while.
Christine Galarno will SCOTUS side with Mr. T on the tariffs. One, two, three.
Yeah, they will make a path for him to go. They will allow him to go. They will move everything on the sides, and he is able to walk his way.
Mr. T?
Mr.
He's able
T.
to do what he wants? They're going to support him?
Yeah. He will be able to. Well, that eventually will turn against him, so that's not bad. They will try to help him, but by giving him the free path, he might be punished by people. Yeah, the job will be half done, so they are not going. He will feel like he is the empire, and they will let him to be the leader. They gave him the freedom of doing whatever he wants. It's not easy for them to take it out.
So what kind of retribution or what kind of comeback will the SCOTUS have on themselves? Will anything happen to SCOTUS that people will turn and finally?
I thought about this quite a while ago, and I thought, well, when the blue wave will come, they can impeach one after another. So that will be the punishment that they deserve. They will be. And that's what they need. I will see what the cards are saying. Because I thought about this, how they can clean up the mess that is there. The plane flying with full of S, and the pilot is Mr. T. Yeah, the king. But they will let him to think that he is a king. But 1, 2, 3. I don't see an army behind him. And people will be army against him probably. For safety of America, they will prove that he is taking so much money, and if the Congress will be in Democrats' hands, they will be able to prove it, they follow the money, and he will have to go different direction. Maybe they will take him out. And the impeachment will be tricky if there is still enough senators on his side, but they may not want to be on his side.
Now, at some point, going back, I don't know whether the energy is still the same. When JD went into the position of president, you never saw him being in there. You saw him off to the side writing a book. There's been talk about he may not last the entire time. Will they impeach if the House, when the House, and hopefully the Senate become blue?
Will
they impeach?
Then I don't know if he will be that dramatic. For the widow, what he's doing with the widow, it's no one's business.
But just impeach him for some of his stuff that he's doing behind the scenes.
I don't see that yet.
And are the tech people behind that still for president?
He has a big connection. That's how he was chosen. So he still has.
So they'll carry it on for president?
Yeah, and he's not extremely good flyer on the planes. So he is safer that way. And they will let him to but he will be like sitting back. They would like to have someone else for the next term to run for presidency.
Now, Ashley EHSMR says the point of progress isn't perfection. It's to take steps towards what's best for the people in the country. That seems to be how Mamdani is working. He has goals and direction. Anything that moves us forward, not backwards, is
and
good.
I never went for a wrong date. The first day that I went, I let a boy to walk me from school, from party, and eventually I stopped the taxi and I jumped into the taxi because I knew that walking with him longer was dangerous for me. So I never was putting myself in the wrong situation with guys. I always had that instinct protecting me that this guy is not good. And I thought, I'm young, and it was school party. He did nothing wrong to me, but he started squeezing my hand, and I wanted to pull out, and he's squeezing, and I saw a taxi, and I jumped.
Your intuition was working?
It was. I can't prove it that anything was wrong with him, but I didn't like it. And after that, I was always checking with my intuition, so I will not be in a situation that I'm scared. And I never had a bad date. I always was able to choose good dates. You have to listen that damn gut feeling in your stomach. So that's how I'm operating through all my life. And, life is not perfect. We are getting older, but I will still marry my husband if we were young, because he was a wonderful husband. And so it is that life progress and some illnesses are attacking us, and it's less and less, under our control. But I still will be letting him to be father of my kids and my husband, because he was a, very decent guy and good guy. He is still most of the time very reliable guy. But illnesses are taking tolls on us. So, yeah, I have that intuition. I'm not saying that Mamdani is a bad person, but I don't think he is able to go that direction. I knew when you didn't like me when I was talking about Biden.
Oh, well, to me, I didn't have, my opinion was that but until they decide to get rid of Biden.
No, but I'm talking before even.
Yeah, because I like Biden. I like Biden as a person.
I do like him, but I thought that he's too weak, and the same I thought.
Well, he didn't step down in time, giving only 4 months.
he shouldn't run for the second time.
No.
And the same thing, Kamala, I don't think she should be running again because she might not be on the driver's seat anymore.
Do you still think that a female will come out ahead? And then you said it was going to be replaced by a male.
Yeah, but that's the energy, like
for now.
And it could be Ocasio-Cortez, that she might be the speaking voice, but eventually someone else will take the strong power.
So as soon as the Congress goes back in, the House goes back in,
on
Virginia,
vacation.
They've taken a lot of vacations.
And Virginia, that was.
So she will be put in to the House as representative, and then all of a sudden now she's the 218th vote, and the Epstein files come out.
She is from Arizona, that lady who took seats from after her father. She was chosen. So yeah, they will be running the story about staying.
Well, it's going to be an interesting time. So Jeanette Cox is carrying on with that. Please do a reading on the Supreme Court justices. There's something definitely going on with the Republican side of that court system that has been bought and sold by the Epstein debacle. So what's going on with the Supreme Court? Do you see their involvement? Do they want the Epstein files released?
3 parts.
2, 3.
One of them, is not comfortable in his shoes. So the shoes are bothering him. He wants to take off the shoes. And I think he has some dirty feet, not only hands. And he's sitting on a pile of and worry how to deal with that situation. Money. So he knows how many other people are involved who is paying them money. Big change, closing one paragraph, and they would like to do the good job. Now we will see.
Good job for the Republicans or for the people?
For the donors. For the donors, because the donors are the ones who are motivating them. People are just, they make us to work. They don't care about this $150,000 or $200,000 per year. They have better
income sources,
better vacations, better outcome.
Franny 550 is asking.
So they are between rock and hard place sometimes.
Franny 550, this is the first time I've seen this viewer. Could you go again discussing about your full moon rituals? People who are new to this channel may not know what Violetta does for her full moon.
Okay, last night it was full moon. It was humongous. Did you see it?
I went to bed early.
Even early, I was at 5 o'clock taking Richard from work, and the moon was so big. Not colorful, but bright. When there is a full moon, find a place at your home that is visible by moon, or take your stuff outside for a few minutes. Go outside and bless the like I put the cards face up, so the moon could see it. I put them, spread them, and jewelry. You can put whatever you want to charge. I'm not pulling all the cards all the time, because once it's enough, and then ask for prayers. When you have a new cards, spray them with the salt and mixed with the moon water.
And people will be asking, how do you get moon water?
Okay, you just take a container with spritzer.
The wee little spritzers that you get at the dollar store.
Yeah. And put the water inside. And you can put outside, because no one is going to steal your spritzer. But when it's cold, make sure that it's not going to break, because I did once that way. it was like that. So somehow it's the ice may crush.
So you've already charged it before you use it.
Yes,
From
and
the
then in the
previous full moon.
morning you can spray it a tiny bit because you don't want to add anything really. It's just ritual. And salt is symbol of earth because it's from the ocean or from the mining salt. And whoever will be in Poland, go and check Bieliczka. It's a mining place, one of the wonders of the world. And it was built in 15th or 16th century. My second name is Kinga. The princess who started that place, her name was Kinga. She dropped a ring in the well and she said, now look for it. So they were looking and they found the ring in the well. But it was salty water in the close to Krakow. And salt was extremely expensive. The place is unbelievable. Cathedral, underground cathedral made out of crystal salts.
Mm-hmm.
People are going there if they have any asthma problem. So 8 or 9 floors under the ground, they can spend few days. It's expensive, but in that sanatorium to recuperate the lungs, because there is so much more salt in the air. It's healing them. Yeah, and it's a magical place. Poland is famous for that mining place.
Tina Leno, will Dick Cheney get the funeral deserving of his accomplishments?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
That's bothering Mr. T because it was his enemy. But I still see a pyramid, so symbol of the place for the deserved ones. Yeah, he will have to give him the good promotion. People will be following him, not to the extent that he wants for himself.
T wants for himself?
But he wants to have a huge, so that it wouldn't be, he would be respected, but, and crying, or people will be crying over his funeral. We went for a movie long time ago. We had our own thoughts about the movie. It's very good. It was
He received a new heart from a
the soldier who was perfectly matching, and the soldier just died seconds before.
So he maybe didn't take care of the heart because he died at 84.
Well, but he was living over 20 years.
Mm-hmm. He did well.
Yeah, he did well. For 84 is normal age for people to.
And I haven't seen anything yet posted about whether the flag is at half-mast for Dick Cheney. Was
right
it?
away. Was
all over?
In the White House. I know that in the White House they pull it
because he did that for Kirk, who wasn't even
not even any serious person in the government.
Now, you had talked about quite a while ago, many months ago, you were asked about Mr. T's funeral. What would that look like?
And I said that not many people will follow. Not many people. It will be kind of not as respected. I will pull 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
He will be all the time. People were always thinking about the plane with poo coming out of it. So it will be like dumping on him. Yeah, they will be trying to balance something, but all the time Mr. T is coming today as a guy with the money, sleeping on it, And with my intuition, I know people will be not curious of going and giving him respect. He's the less popular president now.
Now,
And what else he is going to create to make even more drops from this plane? It's his attitude. White House, I can destroy White House. I can do this. I can do that. Lincoln's bathroom, oh, it's wrong colors, blah, blah, blah. He didn't want that.
I was surprised there wasn't a gold toilet in there. It was a white toilet.
Not yet. I hope Lincoln is coming because it was related to the Halloween. Maybe he will be coming and scaring him.
Heidi's asking.
No, he was not staying in the White House yet, so maybe now when he will come back, Lincoln will,
Heidi's asking, and Heidi's the one who monitors and greets everyone and helps the channel.
She's from Belgium, and she's watching over her husband right now because he is sick, but he is apparently doing better.
She's asking, is the moon habitated by aliens?
Well, the Americans landed that, but they can't repeat it. And it was so many years, 50 years ago, and they landed without problems, and now the technology is so behind.
1, 2, 3.
On some point, there was some aliens there. I don't know if they are still there. Oh, they extended probably, and they are crying that they lost that place. I don't think they are there, but the signs will be still on the ground because you see this. Some designs on the moon will be visible. Thank you, Nate, for your cards. They were outsider. They were not able to build the pyramids or anything like that, like they were able to do on Earth. The people who were running the countries, how they tried to have some babies and to make populations, but they were not able because the environment was too harsh on them, and they were feeling like we are strangers for this place.
Arctic Fox is asking, I know this is off topic, but will Prince Andrew flee London?
He don't have guards now watching over him. He has to pay for his own security.
And he's moving to the outer edges of the property, but he's still being supported by the king, but not in a nice location. It's a colder location. 1, 2, 3.
He will be in the dismissed area, so no one will be bugging him. No one, because they don't want him to be on front of the pages. So you stay there, behave nicely. If you're not, then you will be in bigger trouble.
So he won't move out of that place? He won't go to another country?
I don't think, no. Yeah, he will be moving with his house on his shoulders, symbol of snail. And he wants to be protected. So I think he will be stuck in one place, and the icebergs are around him. I don't think he will be moving anywhere because he needs support from the king. And sometimes he needs some money. Yeah, 2 angels. So he feels more protected being where he is than being on the streets or any country.
Well, he's also supported financially where he is.
Yeah. So he I don't think he is a nice prisoner.
Yeah, and the U.S. would love to bring him back to question him.
Yeah.
In court.
And that's protection that he has from his brother, and Mr. T is not eager to help, to not helping him.
He probably has never met him or known him, even though there's pictures of them.
Pictures are with him, but AI created.
Oh yes, everything's AI.
But
if it looks good,
there was no AI. There was no AI before, and probably he had that on his in his office before.
Walter Mann, and there are so many people getting laid off in Missouri as businesses cut back on workers, and there are no plans in place to fix the problem at this time. Will Missouri redraw their voting maps? 1, 2, 3.
They will be hanging there. I see there will be some balance kept. Some balance will be kept. I said that they will be hanging there because I see the hangers for the pants, and I see only one clip. They might be changing, but people will be still voting against them. They wouldn't be coming to vote if they don't feel like they are forced to vote Republicans. That would be a disaster for them now. People wants to keep balance, and that card was again about balance. 2 swords on 2 hands and the narrow path. And what else is here? Going a different direction. And there will be a battle. There will be a struggling all the time. Arguments, and this people who are in the government right now, GOP people, are not feeling safe for their positions.
So are they going to change and move away from Mr. T?
From the big fish, tuna fish
rotting at the head, yes. And will they start to actually respond to their constituents, who they're supposed to be serving, not Mr. T?
They already started. I think yesterday, or day before, they were voting against some restrictions for Brazil, for the tariffs on Brazil. So they will be fighting him from here to there. So no, he's not going to be happy camper.
And thank you again. I'll just put it in now. Thank you again for subscribing, hitting the bell, and commenting. Your donations are greatly appreciated because that's what you sort of rely on. But as well, this is for entertainment and for spiritual. And so these are predictions.
Have anything funny today?
No, and then these are for predictions. I mean, she is a psychic. So it's only true if it happens that it comes true. Otherwise, it's just a prediction.
Predictions, and I can imagine something, but unless it's proven with time, then I can't say anything more.
But when she's asked a question, she instantly gets a vision, and then she has to translate it to something in her life, which is why she tells her stories.
Yeah, boring stories, but
no, they're interesting.
But I never thought that I had so many stories to tell. Honestly, when we are going through life and it's like kind of normal, boring, very boring. My mom never was afraid that I could go wrong way. Like my brother was going to Austria when he was 27. And oh my gosh, we were worried about him. I make a patch for him for the money. And I said, make sure that you are holding to this when you are taking bath. Hang this on the wall, because I knew that he will be going to the camp. First night he is in Austria. He put the patch with money, the $780, not too much, but that was a lot for him. Good that they didn't took his passport.
So they took the money out of the pouch and...
Wow. And, first day in Austria, there was some nice party with friends. He thought that they are his friends, but somehow. And he put that by the night table. So, yeah, and I asked my mom, why you were not afraid about me? I was only 24 when I went to England with $100. Because you will always survive. You always knew how to go through your life without any problems. Somehow she never thought that I could do wrong. And I was shocked because I thought, he's 27 now. I was 24. And $100 and 780 is different. And he was going with his best buddy. No. And it's just using your psychic abilities even in your life, it's helping you. So don't be afraid to go with your instinct sometimes, who is valid in your life or not. I'm blessed with a good girlfriend, and I'm lucky to have like Kathy McLaughlin and Matt Hunty and Heidi and Brooke. So many wonderful people that are surrounding me, and Christina, and Teresa, that are my friends, even I'm not seeing them every day.
And they can have as much fun as me. I only live
And
4 blocks away or less.
No, it's actually 3 blocks when I was yesterday driving. Oh, some other. Yeah, it's not that far.
We don't live that far apart, which is quite surprising. Delay 5898, Rocket Man, bobblehead you call him too, said AI will eliminate all jobs. Is this true?
Who is the Rocket Man in?
Ian.
Oh, this one.
Bobblehead.
Okay, but because Rocket Man was in North Korea, so he will eliminate all jobs.
AI will eliminate all jobs. Well, that would include his. 1, 2, 3.
It will be a big elimination of jobs, but I don't think all jobs. No, that will be devastation and shaky tower. There will be places that it will survive, but it will be eliminated.
We have to evolve.
Yeah, and I can have a nice, good-looking robot that will be cleaning my house. I don't think he can do that even. It's too crowded. So, yeah, it will be up and down. Some things, yes, but there will be some security jobs that people will have to navigate. And there will be a lot of problems, a lot of worries related to that. Because it's probably easy to steal those programs from one robot to another, from one company to another. So I don't know if this will be as easy as Elon thinks.
Well, we have to keep on.
He might go to moon.
But we don't know what jobs are coming up in the future. As long as we keep evolving,
and
we'll have some role. Carol Matman is asking, I have a question. Why are most of Mr. T's administration hiding in the military bases?
Sorry, because I was reading something else.
Why are most of Mr. T's administration hiding in the military bases?
Are they?
Yeah.
They are going there and being...
Well, the people who were fired at the top of the administration for the military, their homes, their nicer homes are available. And so people who are in the government are now moving into the bases for
luxury life.
Yeah, why? Why are they moving there? 2, 3.
The opportunities, and they want to feel safe.
Mm-hmm. So have they done something wrong that they need to feel safe?
Kristen is going to kill all the dogs.
Oh.
Entertainment only. Yeah, because they will have their hands free, no one will know what they are doing, and they will be playing saints, like with the aureola. No, the less we know about them, the better. And they are connected with each other, keeping balance. Well, it's both cards about the balance, and keeping power. Christine No one will feel very safe, and no one will steal her purse and the expensive watch. Why would she have a watch in a purse? $50,000 watch in a purse, not on her hand.
Yeah.
Some people have too much money.
Sandy YD 9033, will Trump or Vance pardon everyone in the administration? Was it promised to them? 1, 2, 3.
I don't think everyone, because he will have a box on his head, so he will be in Polish, zakuty łeb. It means someone who is not seeing the bigger picture, keeping your head in a box. And only the ones who are his friends he will pardon. The others, no. He will be observative who is on his side, who is his star, or who is telling him that he is the star. He will be making decisions. I'm not feeling that he will be doing this to everyone. Because some people will try to give him some advices and he wouldn't like that. And
And DeLay is saying they moved themselves onto the bases, but denied it to Tulsi Gabbard due to a housing shortage. Maybe they have to fire somebody else again.
Yeah.
Why was it denied to her? 1, 2, 3.
She is not a good ice cream licker. She is not sweet enough for Mr. T. So she is trying to be on this side, on another. Sometimes she has her opinions, probably. Not comfortable for them. Yeah, she can actually read stuff and point some points. That's not good. So she has her own opinions. And she wants to do some jobs. Very often they don't like that, so she is pulled out on the side and she wants to negotiate. And that's what they don't want her to do. Okay, we are done probably for
We
today.
have some prayers.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you for the questions. I do take screenshots of the remaining questions that can be looked at. And as soon as we post a link under posts asking for questions for to ask Nate for tomorrow, and we'll also send the link after. And it's on his channel whenever he posts it, but we'll also repost it on this channel too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to be with Nate.
What was also interesting is Kathy McLaughlin, she supports Nate, and she asks some good questions and he answers her.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it is. So Yolanda Munoz, Munoz 8548, is asking for prayers for her aunt. They gave her 24 to 48 hours to live and would like prayers for herself. She's having knee replacement surgery November the 10th.
All the best to both of you.
Also,
I hope your aunt is not going to suffer.
Well, we are.
And I talked with Tom yesterday, or the day before. I don't know. It was yesterday or Monday. Yesterday, and we will meet probably on Thursday. He said that he will talk with Kate, the lady that I was speaking.
His hospice nurse.
Hospice nurse, yes.
So Redhead Shaved Moray, she's talking, she would like prayers for her daddy. She calls him Daddy. He's 89 years old. He's the sweetest man I've ever known. Since January, he has begun to have aneurysms in his stomach and small intestines. In April, he weighed 140 pounds and now is 100 pounds. Since April, she's been staying with him in the hospital because he's losing so much blood. She's hoping for a miracle. Prayers for her, for going for this, and family members, and for him as well.
Thank you, everyone, for your prayers. They make difference somehow. People who are praying together for something, they can make difference. I have still this one from Patty Palmer is asking to pray for all of those people who are one payment away from being homeless. If they are cut or disability, she will be sleeping in her car.
And I would imagine a lot of people will end up doing that. We couldn't exactly do that here during the winter. Bridget York is asking for prayers. And Bridget, you're online today in the live, asking for prayers. Soon they want to remove my stomach and parts of my esophagus.
Bye.
So Bridget's with us today.
All the best to you. I don't know how they can, but sometimes they remove part of the stomach to make people slimmer.
But they also do it for things where they do the
tummy bugs.
Mm-hmm. But the esophagus, I don't know. I don't know about that part. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I never heard about that, and it is related to controlling sugar.
But anyways, we really do have our prayers for you as well, Bridget York. And again, for anyone who needs prayers, please put it out to the universe. There's a lot of help there.
We have to.
Sometimes you just have to ask.
Yeah. And so many of you are suffering. And now it's a really hard time, but nothing lasts forever. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. And he is not going to be around forever.
Mr. T?
Mr. T. Even he thinks that he is going to live 200 years, but that's just in his dreams.
Oh, but he did again recently come on saying that people have to have ID to buy groceries and to buy gas. Then why do they keep on voting against IDs for elections to stop fraud?
Well, we have to have.
So I am sorry for all the Americans who have to have your IDs to buy food and gas.
And cigarettes. And, I know that cigarettes, my husband was nicely surprised because the kids were, so he was around 50 when we went to USA. And in Salt Lake City, the lady is asking him, he wants to buy cigarettes. And she said, "Can I have your ID?" And he said, "Don't I look that I'm over 18? No, I need your ID." Mm-hmm. Oh, he was so happy. He said, "No one ever asked me for ID in Canada or in USA." And this time he was asked, he was thrilled. But somehow he was asked. And yeah, Mr. T don't know anything about shopping. He never went to the store. He never.
Well, that was like Dr. Oz when he went and he was comparing prices of groceries, but obviously he doesn't do shopping.
No, he don't know anything.
He was having problems.
Like some people don't ever, I can't imagine, not to go to the grocery store, or to buy, gas or whatever. But he was probably buying gas when he was driving yet, but not groceries.
And the old energy is dying, the new energy is coming in, and the old energy is fighting for control. And that's what we can see right now.
He wants to control. He can't control himself, so he wants to control others. And that's how it is with people who are losing the control of themselves. They want to control others.
Mm-hmm. That's how abuse works too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so see you tomorrow at 11 Mountain Time. Oh, I don't know what time it will be posted because
you will be meeting with him at 11 tomorrow.
I will have meeting with. Nate, and I'm looking forward. So please write me questions for him. We are just going to post this on
And he's on the Third Wish.
Third Wish.
And he usually posts the same day later on in the day, is what he's done in the past. So we don't know
Yeah,
whether
he
that'll happen
always
again.
does. He's in Europe, in Portugal, so I know that he's very reliable.
Mm-hmm. And that's a lot of fun.
So see you tomorrow.
And then on Saturday, remember, she takes questions. So if you post questions after this video, those can be used for Friday night's video. And then we'll set out a separate post under the post section where it'll be questions for Nate for tomorrow.
Okay.
And some of those may translate into Fridays as well. And then she posts on Saturday.
Yeah, I will be busy.
Yes, you will.
Thank you so much. Take care of each other and take care of yourself.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. And thank you for prayers for Richard, for my husband. Thank you. Thank you, Matanci. And all the best to your mom.